Well, folks, it's Wednesday now. We're several days removed from this past weekend where Mike Lindell, CEO of MyPillow and My Coffee, held a 2-day cyber symposium that he told us, before it even happened, was going to change everything. The evidence he was going to present to us was going to make everybody walk away saying there is no way you can deny it. He said there would be no more people saying that fraud didn't happen after his weekend cyber symposium. Did a segment on it, went up Saturday morning, right before his event began. Aired his clip. We were waiting for it. We were expecting it. I thought for sure Donald Trump would be president by now, but here we are on Wednesday, and literally nothing has happened. Because, of course, Mike Lindell is full of crap. He did not present evidence over the weekend that was going to shock you. He did not present any evidence of actual voter fraud whatsoever in the 12-hour day symposium. The guy had 24 hours and gave you nothing. I take that back. That is absolutely unfair of me to say that he gave you nothing. He gave you coupon codes to use on his website to buy his pillows and his coffee. That's what he gave you. Because the entire weekend was nothing more than an infomercial for his products. That coupon code was right there on the screen pretty much the entire time, right there in the bottom chyron. It was there for everybody to use if you tuned in, if you were one of the few people who tuned in. Because at one point, several hours into it, there were only 28 people watching it. On Frank Speech, which is where it was, the main home of it. On Rumble and YouTube, it peaked at 1,500 people watching it. His organizers said they were expecting about 1,000 people to show up in the crowd. Instead, they got 400. And a lot of that has to do with the fact that Steve Bannon and Marjorie Taylor Greene showed up. I'm willing to bet that's when those spikes in both attendance and online viewership happened. Because Steve Bannon did say at one point that Marjorie Taylor Greene should be Speaker of the House. And honestly, that's about the most interesting thing that came out of Mike Lindell's third cyber symposium. The point is this, and I understand I probably don't have a big audience, that's shared with Mike Lindell. I don't think people are going from Frank Speech to Fair and Balanced over here. Maybe you are. But if you do, or if you know somebody that's buying into what this guy is selling, other than his pillows and his coffee, please show them this. Show them that nothing happened. And the reason nothing happened is because this guy has no evidence because it doesn't exist. But he is stringing these people along, these gullible little dolts, telling them every couple of months, I'm about to blow your mind, here it comes, oh, it's coming up on the weekend, don't forget to buy some coffee now because I sell that too. And then nothing. He never delivers. That's how he keeps stringing you along. I mean, after all, if Mike Lindell had what he says he had, he'd have Republican attorneys general willing to sign on to his lawsuits, but he doesn't. He wouldn't be laughed out of court. He wouldn't be facing a multi-billion-dollar defamation lawsuit. But he is, because what he claims to have doesn't actually exist. The people that are blindly following this moron need to wake up and realize that. How many more times are you going to let him lead you on? How many more times are you going to get your hopes up only to have them dashed because he doesn't do anything other than sell you pillows? I mean, it's on y'all at this point. It is absolutely on the audience. Lindell is going to continue to grift as long as he can grift. And he can only continue to do that as long as stupid people choose to remain stupid. Hey everyone, this is Aspen. And did you know that for the low cost of $0 per day, you can subscribe to the Fair and Balanced YouTube channel? We also encourage you to like, comment, and share. But again, click that subscribe button and help Aspen not be so grumpy.